All right, my friends. This week on Prof and Dev Play Games, we are digging into the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Stay tuned. All right, my friends, this is episode 513 of Prof and Dev Play Games. My name is Larry, the professor. Over there is Anthony, the dev. How are you this week, Anthony?
Pretty good. Seattle's very excited. I heard fireworks.
Yeah, man. We watched the first three quarters, then we drove home, and apparently the fourth quarter is when all the scoring happened.
Yeah, a bit. I mean, that's whenever people were getting a little wilder, I would say.
Yeah.
Especially on the Patriots' part of having to go a little bit more desperate on their plays.
Exactly.
Potentially big wins there, but also, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched the part where I don't even know the Patriots quarterback. He went to throw. He didn't get sacked, but he went to throw and they hit the ball out of his hand and right into a Seahawks defensive person who just ran it in for a touchdown. And
Yeah,
it was
baby.
not counted as a fumble. It was counted as an interception because he
Oh,
was
okay.
in the process of kind of like his arm was moving forward for the throw, but it hadn't
Yeah.
actually left his hand. I don't know. There was some technicality to it.
That's funny. Either way, Seahawks got the points.
It was a really hilarious thing. You're just like, oh, okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, and that was the point in the fourth quarter where it was like, oh, it's over. Like I don't even know if there was looking at the time and everything. It's like, good luck. You have to score like 3 touchdowns and keep the Seahawks from doing anything. Yeah, it was done. So Seahawks, they won, which is good because I was going to be mad if they beat the 49ers and didn't win.
Yeah, exactly. You got to beat the 49ers and then go all the way.
Yeah, but it was very generally a low scoring game. Like,
Yep.
It makes me wonder. So I don't really watch a ton of football, but was like, does the AFC side just not have like insane defenses this year? Because that's what it felt like. Was like, oh, the Patriots have done well, and then they just got stomped by a defense that they were unprepared for, and I'm like,
yeah, right.
Yeah,
maybe true.
Boy, I watched
much.
a little bits here and there, and it was like Patriots come out, and it was 3 up, punt, like very fast.
Yep, exactly.
I was like, whoa,
like 48 yards of offense in the first half of the Patriots.
I know. I was like, ooh, okay.
Yeah. Bad Bunny was good. I liked Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show. Did you watch that?
Halftime show. Yeah, halftime show was fine. Cool. I had a good time with it.
That was great. And then Green Day beforehand, that was awesome too.
Yeah, no Prince. That's still one of my favorites.
No, yeah, Prince was good. 2007, man. That's crazy how long ago that was.
That was so long, but God, that was maybe my expectations weren't as high for a halftime show at that point, but that one just like knocked it out of the park. I was like, wow. But no, this was good. This was a very good one.
But yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in to our podcast about the Super Bowl.
No, not really.
We'll get back to video games. Nintendo Direct, they had another one. They had Tomodachi Life the week before. They had the partner showcase this time because they're clearing the decks for clearly this next week, like a regular Nintendo Direct of some kind.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it feels like, man, staying in a news cycle. But yeah, they had a partner direct where they had obviously their partners come in and talk about things coming to the Switch from non-first party developers. So what do you think? General, and then go into specifics?
General thoughts, it was fine. I enjoyed it. There were, I wouldn't say like a huge number of surprises here is the thing with it. Like a lot of the stuff we had seen before. And a lot of ports. Which is expected. I mean, I feel like that's just kind of where the Switch 2 is right now. But overall, good. There's like, I think this did a good job of setting Switch 2 as like, yeah, if you have one, this is a good platform for you. You'll have a lot of games to play of all different types, even big AAA stuff. New big AAA stuff coming for it, day and date. So I think it just sets up the Switch 2 as like, hey, yeah, if you have one, you'll have games, and you'll have decent games.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I was whelmed. I thought there's some good stuff here. I thought there's some stuff that I didn't care about, but usually those things I don't care about are things other people care about, which is fine. There's like Kyoto Xanadu was one game where
I've
not really
never
something.
played one of the Xanadu games.
Yeah,
I
and
probably
then
should at
Turok
some
too.
point, right?
So yeah,
Right?
probably. I mean, it looks I don't know, a game some people would enjoy.
Yeah.
Turok as well. I'm sure some
Yeah.
people would enjoy that. Bomberman's not really for me, but there's things here.
Yeah.
But overall,
Yeah.
it did the trick.
Yeah.
There are games coming to the Switch too. We're clearing the decks for a full Nintendo Direct first party, so that the
Yeah.
partners can have air and space before Nintendo comes in and talks about 3D Mario or whatever's next.
Yeah. Some big Nintendo property that
Yeah.
makes people excited.
Yeah.
But they did kick off with a cool game, Orbitals. I really enjoyed the. Wow, we saw this. When did we see this one? Was it
I don't
the
recall it, so
Game Awards?
hmm.
I've seen a
Yeah.
trailer for it before because it's like the trailer got shown. It's the art style, and it was
That's like
like
80s cartoon style.
oh yeah, and the fact that it looks as good as it does and of that art style, I'm just like, this is insane. But it's very split fiction esque.
It looks like Split Fiction, exactly. 80s cartoon Split Fiction, which is
Yeah,
I'm after playing Split Fiction and falling in love with it. Like I would love to try another one like that
yeah.
from someone else. I mean, I'd love to see other people doing that formula and see if they can land it.
Yeah, and I think they are. Yeah, it looks incredible. I don't know how they're pulling off this art style.
Well, I thought once they switch to the gameplay, I'm like, oh, they're not going to be able to hold this art style for the gameplay,
Nope,
but
they do.
they do, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know what they're doing, but it's pretty incredible. Some really, really good graphics engineers on that team figuring out how to do this rendering.
do you know the dev team? Like, who is it?
No,
Is it a new team? I guess is what I'm asking.
Shape Farm.
Hmm.
I've never heard of them before. Shape Farm Games. Who are you? They are new. They're a Japanese company. Not shocking.
No, it looks Japanese aesthetic for sure.
Developer based in Tokyo. Orbitals is their first game.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Who are they? Who are they though? I don't know. But either way, this is an international team of Tokyo-based studio comprised of an international team of creative talent.
Huh, interesting.
But that's it. They're not calling out anyone specific.
They're not saying like ex BioWare devs like everyone else.
Yeah, or Square devs or
yeah.
Sega or whoever. What I'm looking at their site, they say join us. Do they need an intermediate community manager?
Yeah.
That's what they're. I'm
Ramp up
like,
this
yeah,
game.
you probably should.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we should have had that in place already.
Yeah. But no, I thought it kicked off well. I have seen the game before and was very. It was already on my radar of being like, oh, this is cool.
And now it's on your fantasy critic.
It is. I was like, that's what, because it has more of a date. I think the last time they showed it was just 2026, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But summer's good
It could
enough.
hit summer. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and if not summer, it's probably out by the end of 2026.
Yeah.
But it says Switch 2 exclusive. I'm like, is it really?
Maybe it's intensive in some way.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if it's purely Switch 2 or if it's maybe PC, but it's Japan dev, so indie Japan dev, so actually could very well just be Switch 2 for the time being.
Right. The language is getting harder to parse because like Switch 2 exclusive. Does that mean not on Switch 1 or does that mean not on PS5?
What do we... Does that not mean on PC? Does that mean Switch 2 and PC? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So that I thought that one looked really interesting to me. Then what they go into Paranorma site?
Yeah, there's another one of these coming out. I was surprised.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite tell if this was a full new game or like an add-on to the last one, like a DLC. It doesn't seem like a DLC. The more that I look at it. Oh, standalone. Yeah.
Yeah. New cast of characters.
Yeah.
To solve puzzles.
Like Paranorma site came out last year, I thought. Maybe it was the year before.
Time means nothing anymore. So
yeah, that's true. That's a good point. But you do need time to make things, you know?
Yeah.
I thought the art style was, I don't know if this is the same.
2023 is when.
What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Time has no meaning.
Yeah, it came out for March 2023. So it'll be 3 years here in a month.
Okay, then this is a full one then. Cool.
Yeah, and this is out.
People
This
really
is
like.
out a couple weeks.
Yeah, people really liked the last one.
Hmm.
So we'll see how this one fares. What did it get on OpenCritic Paranormal site? Probably in the 80s, my
Yeah,
guess.
yeah,
87. Oh no,
yeah.
sorry, 82. 82.
82. Yep.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yep. Um, the other one that the other was Captain Tsubasa, which is soccer, uh, anime soccer game. But I want to say then the next one, Tokyo Scramble. Is that's a series of games, right?
I only in my head have Shibuya Scramble or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm
Shibuya
like, is
Scramble.
it part of that?
I don't know.
Um, survival puzzle. Like, is this?
Use stealth strategy, quick thinking to escape the prehistoric world alive.
Yeah, it looks weird.
It does. Dinosaurs underground that you're trying to run away from, basically. Using machines and shit to
Yeah,
clear the decks and get away from these. It's like Jurassic Park set in fucking underground
yeah.
Japan.
It looks a bit janky, but
It
I don't
does.
know.
It really
That
does.
might just be part of its. In the end, one of those games that's charm is its jank to a point.
Yeah.
So
It's like B-movie kind of thing.
yes, very much so.
Which some people love. That's fine.
Yeah, there's that. Next was like Valheim, which I hadn't heard about in so long, but I feel like this means that it's 1.0 is happening this year.
Wow.
It has to be, right? Like they're releasing on console, and
Yeah.
Switch doesn't do early access or anything like that. So I feel like this has to be the fact that like, oh no, in 2026 they're actually going 1.0. It is happening.
I love the part in the trailer where he basically asphyxiates by not having a chimney.
Yeah.
Kills himself. Oh man.
It
Yeah,
did
I
make me
mean,
go like, oh, I should play Valheim again. I
it
enjoyed
looks.
it.
I know all the stuff that's in Switch Directs has to be running on the Switch, so it
Yeah.
looks like it's running pretty well. To be honest.
Yeah. I would hope
I mean, it's
so.
PS1 graphics, so.
Yeah. You can play some Hollow Knight on Switch 2 now at
Dude,
higher frame
it
rates.
looks fucking sweet. It really does. That 60 frames per second, you can just.
Oh,
It
sure.
matters.
Yeah.
I need to go back and finish Silk Song before I go
Song,
back to Hollow
sorry.
Knight.
Yeah.
But it still looks beautiful, and it was out then. Which is pretty cool.
Yep. More soccer games.
Yeah, Pro Evolution Soccer became eFootball.
Sure.
Great.
Why not? But then we got Adventures of Elliot.
Yeah, man.
Which got dated June 18th. So yeah, it's a cool take on the HD 2D. The look, and I mean it's kind of a Mana game in some ways.
It's got Mana vibes. Like playing the demo, I was like, this is Mana. This is great. They keep talking about. I keep seeing people compare it to Link. I guess like Link's Awakening, maybe or whatever. But it's fucking Mana.
Sure.
It really feels like Mana to me. Yeah, man. I was bummed. I bid for it on a. I was like, should I do $3 or $2? I'm like, I'll do $2. Anthony's
and I did $3.
Fuck yeah, you bid $3. It's like, God damn it. Oh well, that's fine. It looks really good. It got dated for June 18th, so I'm glad that it's coming out this year.
Yeah. As I'd said before we're recording, I saw a thing that Square Enix had talked about where they have the demo out for it. They've taken a lot of feedback from the demo players, and I assume analytics that they've been getting off of the demo to make adjustments to the full game. So that's rad. That's a good reason to put out a demo early. They did actually. What games did they do that with? They did it with the Bravely Defaults pretty consistently.
Okay.
In years past, where they would put demos out pretty early, or early compared to when the release was, and they could make some tuning adjustments based on player data.
Yeah,
which is amazing as a dev. That's incredible to get. test your assumptions and then see if the data backs you up. If it doesn't, change. Uh,
Yeah, it's nice to be able to do that before you hit 1.0.
yes, the dream. But I'm trying to see about the main programmer on this actually worked on Bravely Default.
No.
And Octopath Traveler. So, what studio is this? It's in Square
Well, it
Enix.
says it's from the team behind Octopath Traveler, so
Yeah, so it's still that team. I mean, it's in Clay Tech Works. It's in Square Enix. It's Clay Tech Works. I don't even know who Clay Tech Works. Tech Works is crazy. Oh, Team Asano. Right. Team Asano, such as they worked on Octopath Traveler series, Live Alive. So they're the HD2D team.
HD2D, exactly. Yep.
And Clay Tech Works is a sub company that's helping him with this game. Cool. I'm here for it. I want it.
Oh yeah, that's one of
I
my.
love the HD 2D style. Still, give me more games that look like this, please. Reminds me I need to play Octopath Traveler 0 here at some point.
Did you finish 2? Or you still?
I mean, I finished everyone's storylines. I was doing the post storyline stuff. Okay. So, did I get the true ending? No, but did I get every character storyline complete? Yes.
Cool.
And it was cool. It's Octopath Traveler 2 is pretty great compared to the first one. Just an improvement in every way. So, and I've heard some people who've had 0 enjoyed 0 quite a bit. So I'll get to it. What do we? You mentioned there was Bomberman. Then we get some ports. I mean, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming to Switch 2.
That's gonna blow my mind. A remake apparently plays well, but Rebirth I can't imagine. But must be very similar to remake in terms of how it runs on Switch 2. It wasn't
theoretically. I'm just like, oh man,
the bottleneck. I feel like we'll see.
When has Rebirth? Did Rebirth come out to PC yet? It did, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did.
Yeah. I wonder how it runs on Steam Deck. Because it's Steam Deck verified. Rebirth is Steam Deck verified, and Switch 2 and the Steam Deck are very comparable. So if it's Steam Deck verified, there's a good chance that it runs at probably 30 frames per second, and may look a little bit worse for wear, but playable.
Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty good in the trailer here, which it's a trailer, but if remake did that well, I didn't think remake was going to be that good, and it was. So just then we got file.
Yeah, it's going to be insane. And then we got Pragmata or Pragmata. I don't know. I'd say Pragmata. I like Pragmata.
Yeah, I'd say Pragmata too. Yep.
Which is like my little, I don't know, underdog of a game that I really enjoyed playing. So at PAX. So I'm here for this weird ass gamers game.
When the demo is out, probably the one that you played at PAX, I guess.
It's actually different. I watched
a
Let's Play of it. And it uses a lot of the same areas the PAX demo, but they've restructured the PAX demo. The PAX demo must have just been an older version, and they've already reworked some of the areas and the quests. So yeah, it was neat. Like I said, played it at PAX. This game surprised me. By the end I finished the demo, I was like, yeah, I'm here for this. I'm here for just a straight up new IP, new game. It is so weird.
Well, it's got a early release date, April, coming out soonish. Yeah.
I mean, it's been in development for a long time. So
I really want this to be a Mega Man game. It's not. I know it's not.
It's not. I mean, you can squint your eyes and go like, it's Mega Man. Kind of.
I love the hacking stuff when you can hack the enemies to break them down.
Yeah, it's so you have to. You cannot play the game without doing that part of the game. And that was the part that I was like, this is overwhelming when I first played it, but by the end of the demo, it was just second nature and it felt so good.
That's really good.
You're like, okay. Yeah, that's the thing with it. It's a bit more of a complicated action game. So happy to see that. I'm not surprised that it's going to be on Switch 2. The video, I mean, it looks worse than what I played, the PS5 version I played, but seems like it runs well enough. You mentioned a new Turok game.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Exactly.
Kyoto Xanadu. I still, like I said, I feel when I see game series like this that have been going on for so long, just as a dev, I'm like, I should play one just to see what it is. Like, why? Clearly, people like this, and they continue to play the series and want more of this series. So, I'm always curious to just to play it and see why or what it's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an action game. Is it Metroidvania-ish? Parts of it seem like that way.
Yeah.
But then parts of it are like 3D action. Like, I don't know. Digimon Story Time Stranger, that's just a port, right? That's the one that came out.
Yeah, that came
recently.
out last year. Yep.
Digimon, not my thing. I have no clue about Digimon. I have no clue what it is other than I'm like very reductive being like not Pokemon, but kind of Pokemon.
Yep.
And I'm like,
collection.
that's probably not what this is, but but then I got one that excited me. For some reason, the trailer is not going to show up for it.
Yeah. Did they pull it or what?
It says video is private now.
Yeah.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok. So I assume this is a sequel.
That's what I wanted to ask you. I'm like, is this DLC? Is this an upgrade or is this a new game? Because it says Cygames has announced Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is making its way to Switch in a new Endless Ragnarok package. So it's the game that I'm playing on that I think you have it too, but I'm playing on PS5. So this is the same Relink experience that most of us know and love from 2024 with a couple of new bells and whistles to mark the Switch 2 release. So I'm wondering if, because they're going to add playable Eustace and Beatrix will join the roster. I wonder if that's going to be added to Grand Blue Fantasy Relink that we have elsewhere for free or whatever.
Yeah. Development and release. I'm looking to see. Wikipedia page isn't updated at all, of course. Endless Ragnarok. What are you? Yeah, I was wondering somewhat that too. I'm like, is this new?
Yeah, it sounds like it's not. It sounds like it's just a couple of characters and things.
Yeah, I would hope that it gets added to the other versions. I don't see why they wouldn't.
So. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Numerous new systems. Yeah, it sounds like it probably is. I would hope, but I'm trying to see if they. Oh, interesting. So, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok. Yeah, actually, it's the Cygames site. If you want to buy it new, it's $60. Special edition digital, $80. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok upgrade. It'll be $30.
Whoa, $30? Okay.
Yep. It's
better be more than just like a couple characters. Holy fuck.
It is 20 new characters, I believe.
I thought there were already a ton of characters. I thought it was adding.
It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, because this is saying adding 2 characters who join the 20 character roster.
Oh, the 20. Okay. Endless Ragnarok adds new characters and quests, a brand new story, numerous new systems and game modes. Okay. I mean, we're just going to have to wait to hear all the stuff that it's actually adding. But yes, and that's platforms, Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Steam.
Okay. Well, it's a good game. So I'm excited to see some more for this.
Yep. We see Monster Hunter Stories 3 again.
Day and date with the other platforms.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and there's a demo. I missed that. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't have a Switch 2, but I should. I wonder if the demo is available on other platforms.
I bet it is. I'm sure
Oh, and
it
they're
is.
going to have Amiibo as well, because they always
Yeah,
have
those
Amiibo
amiibo
for
look
these.
sweet.
Uh, uh,
It's
cat.
a Ratha V, and a Rudy. That Rudy looks
Yep.
fucking
I
cute.
love little cats.
Oh my gosh. Little
Yep.
Palico.
Yep. Palcos.
Gimme.
But yeah, I should actually check if that has a demo. I
Those
think
are
it's
dope.
coming out on. Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3. Yeah, demo's available on Steam right now. So
Perfect. It looks great.
yeah.
I like the new art style for this. I played a bit of Monster Hunter Stories 1.
Hmm.
It was fine.
I think they've been getting better with each iteration, from what I've heard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, and this one looks better than the last one.
It
So
looks really good. And when we get to what we've been playing, I've been playing Monster Hunter World. Nope. Wild.
nice,
Wild, wild,
nice.
wild. Got a little bit of Monster Hunter in my blood again. We got some arcade archives, I guess console
Sure.
archives they're doing now. So some old games coming. Ninja Gaiden 2, Doraemon, Cool Borders. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Then we had a sizzle reel.
Yep. New is Scott. I don't. Is that Scott Pilgrim new, or
No.
is it just? It's a port
It's
of
the part
one
of
that
the
already
yeah,
exists.
exactly.
Another Eden Begins, Reanimal, which you have on Open Critic.
I do. Can I read a little bit about Another Eden Begins?
Sure.
I didn't realize this when it was happening, but I read about it later. This is from Nintendo Life, just the first paragraph. In a blink and you'll miss it moment during today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, you may have caught a glimpse of a cute-looking RPG called Another Eden Begins. Comes Switch 1, Switch 2 this summer. Features time travel, turn-based combat, 10 different endings, new game. Plus, what if we also told you that the creator was none other than Masato Kato, one of the writers of 90s
Yep.
Squaresoft RPG Chrono Trigger Xenogears, as well as the director of Chrono Cross, and that the game's music is composed by Yasunori Mitsuda, who worked on all those games too.
Yep.
It looks like it's maybe a reworking of a mobile game from a while ago, a la Octopath Traveler 0, but still.
Yeah.
All those words make me now excited. Plus, there's a frog with a fucking sword, which is
sure.
like, what the hell? Okay, we got frog in here. Nice.
Yeah, this is a mobile game from. It was Japan in 2017. It was North America in 2019. So yeah, it is totally Another Eden Begins. Must be the newest version, like you said.
Yeah.
A lot like what they did probably with Fantasian back in where it was what Fantasian Neo Dimension was the one that was released on consoles as opposed to Fantasian was Apple Arcade. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a pedigree of people working on this thing. So already intrigued.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
I'm not a fan of the art style so much. It does look very mobile-y, but all those things make it stand out to me. But yeah, Reanimal. Looking forward to that. I was hoping it would be my counter to your Mugenics, which scored fucking 90. Jesus, you are hitting all cylinders right now. Yeah. Then we got a few other things: Disney Dreamlight, WWE 2K26, PGA Tour, Goat Simulator 3, Shadow Tactics, Tales of Arise, and Cold Sept Begins, which is not
Cold
a game
Sept is a series that has been around for a while. It's like I think that's the card game. Turn-based video games. Virtual board game like gameplay. Yeah, it's like collectible card game-ish type thing. Cold Sept, and there's like Cold Sept Saga is the one that I've known about, which was a 360 game. Yeah, 360 game.
Oh wow, okay.
I remember playing it, but like card games and like Mario Party kind of stuff, but it's not a party game. They're weird, but they have an audience and keep getting made. So, but the last one came out in 2016, so it's been 10 years.
Oh wow, 10 years. Okay. That's why the name's not ringing a bell to me.
And the last one came out was it was a 3DS game. because I think they were on DS and 3DS for a good chunk of time. So yeah, that's a thing.
I need to rewind time a little bit, I guess. I'm clicking through a couple of these things on Fantasy Critic. At least it's listing Scott Pilgrim EX as a new game. I thought this was another port of the original game. Huh.
I mean,
I guess I was wrong.
It's not on. Oh, no. It's. I think it
brand new brawling adventure. Oh, it's fucking new. Oh,
okay.
Well, I take it all back.
So it is a sequel to the other one, basically.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because there was.
That's a bigger deal than I thought it'd be then.
Oh, it's the Team Tribute Games. They did Shredder's Revenge, Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Yeah, exactly. They're kind of doing a lot.
They do this stuff.
Yeah. I didn't realize they did Flint Hook. Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, they've done a fair amount of things. So yeah, there you go. New pixel art side scroller beat 'em up.
Yep.
Well, after the sizzle reel, we got another Capcom game. This felt so overall. This whole direct felt like, oh, let show us Capcom things, and then we'll get to the end where they show another tab.
Capcom.
But yeah, right now they're Capcom, and they're like, here's Resident Evil Requiem. They're like, cool. I think it's day and date as well.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So.
And reports so far, I think there was a hands-on recently with Requiem. There was like a preview period last couple weeks. And I think some people got their hands on the Switch one. They're like, it runs pretty well, surprisingly. So I'm not used to new games running well on Switch hardware. So this one, again, yeah, exactly. Every time I look at this fucking game, I'm like, I think I'm going to play this game. Like, I'm not. It looks good. Leon Kennedy's back. And crucially, where the fuck is it? They're Amiibo. There we go.
Of course, they're Amiibo. Of course, there are.
Capcom supporting Amiibo, man.
Oh yeah,
Leon Kennedy, and you got those named Claire or whatever. Grace.
Oh, that's really cool. I kind of want both of them.
That Leon Kennedy one's pretty dope. Oh, that's also a fucking Resident Evil 9 or Requiem, whatever, Pro controller.
Yeah. I don't think I ever said on here I don't need a new controller. My holiday gift from System Era was a really rad 360 custom controller. Whatever they... not 360, the Xbox...
Design Labs?
Design Lab, but the high-end Design Labs controller, because it has that place for back paddles if I want to buy back paddles, and it has like switches to change how far you can pull the triggers in.
I love that.
And like removable caps.
Yep.
Like magnetic removable cap. But it's all in like System Era colors. That was
and you can use it on any console, or is it PC based mostly?
Oh, I have it plugged into PC, but I'm sure I could use it on an Xbox.
Yeah, probably not PS5 though, right?
Probably not without some form of adapter. But it's a hell of a controller. I really enjoy it. So eventually I'll get another Nintendo Pro controller.
I didn't buy one for the Switch 2. Yeah, you need to Switch 2 first. Yeah, I never got the new one because the old one works with it. I just haven't had a need for it yet.
But then we hit the end of this whole thing, and it's just like, here comes Microsoft and Bethesda, and let's put out all of our old games on here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, so that's just like Fallout 4 plus all the DLCs. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm kind of amazed that's even running.
I am too, to be honest.
I mean, it looks a little rough again, but still, I'm like, the fact you even got that to run at any kind of performance is pretty incredible. And then Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. So yeah, Microsoft is all in on just put our games everywhere now.
Yep. For some reason, I thought that it's not on our list here, but I also thought they had Skyrim. They mentioned Skyrim.
I don't think so.
Am I wrong about that?
I didn't hear them mention anything with Skyrim.
I'm gonna go find that YouTube video.
I mean, Skyrim's already on the platform.
I know. That's why I was surprised. But maybe I'm just thinking of the Fallout. Maybe I. Huh. Okay, it must have been high because no, it's not in here at all. It's just those three. Weird.
Yeah.
Because I was laughing at Skyrim again, but no, it's Fallout.
Yeah, because we're not getting any new Fallout anytime soon.
Yeah.
I have to just watch the TV show.
Yep.
Which finished the second season. It was pretty damn good.
Was it?
Little,
Okay.
little slow on the first half, but the back
Okay.
half of the season and the end of the season finale, very good. Like
awesome.
I'm
Okay.
here for this shit. Let's go. But also I'm like, man, when they come back to Fallout in a game, boy, have they moved canon forward so much.
That's cool.
So we'll see. But yeah, I was very, very happy with the back half. Just felt like the first half kind of meandered a little bit until they could get the pieces lined up.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that, I mean, this is why I was whelmed by this direct. There's some highlights for me in here. I think I just go back to what I said at the beginning. This does a good job of saying, like, hey, if you bought a Switch 2 and you bought into this platform, you're going to have all sorts of games to play on it. From big stuff to small indie stuff. And you day and date get to play all the new games that are coming out. So
exactly. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's nice to see big partners getting in early. That didn't happen with the Switch 1. So
yeah,
seeing that Switch 2 was pretty nice.
Yeah, and as an aside of the like hardware stuff, with all the news of like Nvidia's not putting out, they've delayed any kind of 550 Super line of cards out of this year. This will be, and they're not going to release any new consumer cards for 2026. It's the first time in decades that they haven't put out a graphics card refresh, consumer graphics card refresh. And it sounds like
going to AI.
Yeah.
Like they are focused on AI, I mean.
Yeah. And memory prices. That's just not worth it at that point. At this point.
Same thing with Steam Machine. They're like, fuck this, we're gonna push.
We have to wait a couple months and it's gonna be more expensive. Like there's nothing. And Nvidia has stated the rumors were that at the end of 2027 was going to be the 6000 series of cards. But that has been pushed out later now.
Oh wow.
So there's like not any major new graphics cards probably for a few years. And so games need to work on the hardware that exists now.
Yeah, we can't
for a while.
Much. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, oh, cool. But that might be
3060 for a while then.
Yeah, it might be beneficial to a lot of for like the Switch and the Steam Deck in that regard, because
that's a good point. Right.
They have to, if you want market share, you're going to be targeting some of that's lower end stuff. Yeah, it's a very interesting time and place to be when it comes to hardware.
Yeah, it's a wild. Like you can, like people are looking at pre-builds at Costco and like this whole pre-build is worth, it's cheaper than just the fucking card that's inside of it.
Yes, it's kind of crazy. I'm kind of happy that Expedition 33 ate my graphics card earlier.
Oh yeah, year. So you can,
and I could just get a 5070 and just be like, cool. Because I got it at straight MSRP. It was great.
Yep. Can't do that now.
Cool with that. No.
Yeah.
And I'm like, good. And this card's just gonna have to last me, I guess. But man, but yeah, happy for the direct and with you. I hope that in the next couple weeks we get just a straight Nintendo Direct and they show us some of what's coming from first party.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the way that Nintendo's been doing news cycles recently, we talk about a lot on the show, where they just keep their name in the news cycle week after week after week. I would be shocked if we don't see it this next week. So that'd be cool. And there's some rumors already about Mario Kart 8 DLC, not Jesus Christ, Mario Kart World DLC.
Yeah.
Did you see those leaks or at least the rumors?
No, I heard there was rumors. I didn't dig into them too much.
Yeah, it's basically the voice actors of a couple of main characters from Donkey Kong Bonanza are in Mario Kart World, and they are, King K. Rool is one of them. So thoughts of that being added as a character, which would be cool.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
That would be great. I would love that. Oh my god, King K. Rool rocks.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
good
pretty
stuff.
cool.
Yeah. This week I played actually quite a bit of gaming. I managed to put in probably a half an hour, like 3 or 4 nights this week, which is a lot for me lately. Played some college football, played some NBA 2K15, not no 2K25, I think. But then I played Monster Hunter Wilds last night with
Nice.
Kartik and a friend of his. I just got through the I can't remember the name of it. White Wraith quest. I just hit
Oh,
Monster
sure.
Hunter
Yeah.
rank 4, basically.
Yep.
So doing the Link party, and they came in and helped me, and starting to figure out my dual blades, and just there's too much story. I've started skipping the story, which is wild. I don't like to skip story, but it's they're waiting around for fucking ever for me to get into the quest so they can join me. So I'm just like skipping.
Yeah.
So I really have no idea what's happening in the story at this point.
You're hunting monsters. That's what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Monsters
all
are
it
going
is.
crazy. They're
Yep.
being weird. They're
Yep.
being aggro, and it's your job to hunt them.
Yep.
That's the story.
Perfect. That's it.
That's
Great.
all you really need to know.
Okay.
And as you go, you'll find weirder and stranger monsters. But you know what? It all comes down to you. You get to hunt them. So
Yeah. Well, Alma talks a lot, and like, all right, Alma, just give me the quest. Let's go on.
yeah.
So yeah, that's been a lot of fun. It kind of feels like a boss rush with a bunch of
Yes.
story that I want to skip. And then the monsters seem unique, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun just to hang out with my friends and play.
Yeah. That's
I've had a
cool.
lot of doc school stuff this week, but I
Sure.
managed to get a few nights in to play a little bit. There's something else I played on PS5, and I'm blanking on what it was. But just little bits of here and there. I'm not sticking with anything too much right now. Just
All right.
relaxing with games.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. What about you?
I continue to play some ball pit. I unlocked a character that plays the game for you. Like literally just plays the game for you.
Oh my god! Last week was a turn-based, and this week is play for you. That's cool.
And I put turn-based play for you together because you can put two characters together. I don't know if you've played it far enough where you get that ability where you get to
No.
you get to always pick two characters to go out, and so you get both of their abilities. And so I was like, man, I don't want to do the turn-based one. I'll turn to the turn-based guy and choose the guy that plays for me. And look they beat all the stages for me.
That's
I watched something on another screen.
Oh my god!
And I had it run last night while I was making dinner. It was really. I was like, what? What in the hell is this character? And it's generally pretty smart. It was a good job. It was fun.
That's awesome.
It's a wild game. There's so much content in Ball Pit. It takes a little bit of time to like open up, and then you're just like, okay, there's so much here. So many new buildings. I still have like 2 more characters to unlock, and a new map. I think that's the update that they did a couple weeks ago is the stuff that I'm getting into now. Cool game. Really enjoyed it. We'll probably put a run in here and there continuously. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But the one thing I did play, and I was like, fine, I've been harassed to play this for long enough. I own it. I played Like a Dragon 7.
Oh, really?
Yakuza.
Yeah, man.
Like a Dragon. So, but it's Like a Dragon 7 is the easiest way for me to say its name now. Holy shit, that's cool. Like I just did I'm in chapter 2 now. Have you played any of it? Of that one?
Yeah.
The turn-based one?
Yeah.
So I got through him going to prison and getting out of prison, and I'm now dealing with I stopped right as you get back to Kamagocho?
Kamarocho.
Kamarocho, right?
Yeah.
There when you've just gotten back and I have control of the character again. They do a really good job of getting you to care for that character in the short amount of time.
Yeah, because this is the Ichiban one, right? This is the first Ichiban one?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
fucking, I love it. I'm like 13 hours into that game.
What the hell is this game?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and the more you go, you're just like, wow, this is wild. It really is really good. And the fucking party you get is just like bonkers.
I don't even know. After we're done recording, I'm gonna play a little bit more tonight.
Oh wow, I'm glad you just picked it up randomly.
I owned it for a long time.
I know, but like, what brought you to pick it up?
Because my friend Ben was out here and he loves the Yakuza series. Yeah. And then a friend who I know on the island also loves the Yakuza series. They met when Ben was out here a couple weeks ago. And we're like, just like being super like talking about Yakuza, and then they both turn to me and like, why haven't you played these? And I'm like, I own one. They're like, play it. I'm like, fine, I'll play it. I'll give it a couple hours. And I was like, oh, I see. This is cool. So I want to play more of it. And yes, it's turn-based one. I don't know how I'd feel about the non-turn-based ones, the action ones.
I played Zero for probably the same amount of time, honestly, and I was like, okay, I get it. I get what this is, and I wanted to kind of play through it in order to get to 7. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I just jumped into 7, and it was fine.
Yeah, both of them told me to just jump into 7.
Yeah,
because they're like, it's a new start. It's okay. Like, you might miss some Easter egg stuff of like things have passed, but they're like, 7 was designed to be a jumping in point.
Yep.
And I'm like,
and
cool.
Ichiban's a great character, man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
such
That's
an
cool.
absurd
I'm
character.
Glad you're playing that.
Yeah. The other thing I need to try it now because I want to see how it runs on Steam Deck as well.
That's where I'm playing it. It plays
okay.
perfectly.
I assume it was going to play fine there.
Yeah, that's the only place I played it.
So yeah, getting back into that and see how I feel about that. And yeah, they were both talking because I have it on Fantasy Critic, the remaster that's coming out here.
Dark Ties.
Yeah, was that 3?
Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark
3.
Ties,
Yeah. And they're like talking about how much they like that one. So
maybe a good pickup then.
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, fine. I've been berated enough for years to play something in this franchise, so I'll do it.
Play Yakuza.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, everyone's always like, "Why haven't you played these?" They look at me and the games I play, and they're like, "Why haven't you played these?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
there's a lot of games to play.
Exactly. That was exactly my thought.
So that's what I've been playing.
Awesome. Well, anything else for the good of the podcast?
I don't think so.
Cool. Well, that's cool. Direct. We'll be back next week with another one. I'm sure. And
sure.
Two in a row. Yeah, it's a good time. If you like our podcast, please rate it on your podcast service of choice. Tell your friends, and we will be back next week to talk more Nintendo, I am sure. And then we'll also talk about that Horizon game, which we didn't talk about this week.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
All right, folks. See you then.
Later, everyone.